TOT of 19:04 and 50 seconds just prior to the fireworks. So coming out, we're going to track via the north.
It's not exactly a run-of-the-mill mission, but it's one Air Force Super Hornet Flight Lieutenants Jasper McCaldon and Matthew Stade of 1 Squadron are proud to take on.
The only place outside the US where the Super Hornet is based is Brisbane in southeast Queensland, so it's a real honour for us to go out and show the people their aircraft, and we'd really love them to love it as much as we do.
And guys have basically clawed and fought to be able to be the guys to do it.
And they promise it won't be a blink and you'll miss it experience. They're under strict instruction to back off the throttle and put on a good show.
The Super Hornet is quite new, as most people would be aware. It's got a lot of new technology in it. People always ask how fast you go, and 1,000 kilometres an hour is not an uncommon number to see when you're running around.
So if we were allowed to fly from Brisbane to Sydney and we were allowed to go supersonic, we could get there in 35 minutes. We can also, it's a very manoeuvrable fighter as well, so we could fly at only 100 kilometres an hour and still be able to manoeuvre the aircraft. And when we are going fast, we can pull up to 7.5 G, which means your body weighs 7.5 times what it usually does, which is, makes your office environment all the more exciting.
There are Riverfire diehards who still mourn the absence of the F-111s, but Jasper and Matthew hope to convince them that these aircraft are just as thrilling.
The Super Hornet isn't the F-111, but there's definitely a lot of things that we can do to impress the people of Brisbane. We're going to be going through the city pretty slow so they can really get a good look at it, and then using afterburners at night so they should be able to see that, and then maybe something else at the end if all goes well, to give them a really good g'day and thanks a lot from 1 Squadron.
G'day Brisbane, it's Repson Stady here. We're in an Australian Super Hornet and we have Morph and Widget as our wingman tonight. We're airborne to the north of the city, travelling at 600 kilometres an hour, and we're inbound to kick off this spectacular show for tonight. Hope you have a great 2012 frequent flyer. Cheers Brisbane.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. I got a feeling.
now, I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. Let's go. Your time is running out. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. It's not about what you've done, it's about what you